My upstairs neighbor blasts music and does aerobics before 5 every morning. She keeps the entire building awake. Anyone who confronts her gets hit with the same scam. She drops to the floor, plays dead, and demands money. Even the cops can't do anything about her. Eventually, half the people in the building moved out. I'd just gotten out of a psychiatric hospital, and because the rent was cheap, I happened to move into this building. There's a crazy woman upstairs. She's a real nightmare. If you run into her, just let it go. Whatever you do, don't mess with her. She's completely insane. Don't worry, I won't start anything. But if she messes with me, I'll make her regret it. Ah! The next morning, I was sound asleep when deafening music suddenly blasted through the window. I shot upright in bed, and my hand instinctively reached for the kitchen knife on my nightstand. But the next second, I forced myself to calm down. I just gotten out of the psych ward and I didn't want to get sent back so soon. After catching my breath, I grabbed a handful of pills from the drawer, shoved them into my mouth, and headed upstairs to see what was going on. When I stepped outside, oh man, I noticed several neighbors had cracked their doors open, clearly waiting to see whether I'd go upstairs. Heh heh, what are you looking at? Yep, I'm going upstairs. Don't blink. Heh heh heh. Open the door. You hear me? Open this door. Open up, you psycho. Open the damn door. Ah! Keep yelling. I dare you. Think the music's too loud? Call the cops. The moment I heard her tone, it reminded me of those obnoxious nurses at the psych ward, and I instantly lost it. I pointed right in her face and started cussing her out. Why the hell are you jumping around this early? You might not sleep, lady, but I do. Say that again. Get back inside your apartment. I sounded aggressive, but somehow this woman was even worse. She got right in my face, screamed nonstop, and even put her hands on me. The second her finger barely touched me, I saw several neighbors' doors swing open. Ah! Ow! Ow, my chest! Help! Somebody attacked me! What happened, son? Are you okay? Ah, my chest hurts. Should we take you to the hospital? Huh? Of course, I nodded like crazy and had all those helpful neighbors testify for me. The woman panicked and tried to argue, but everyone already hated her guts. There was no way they'd pass up this chance. Pay him and apologize. Otherwise, call the cops and let them settle it. He started it. He touched me first. I only had a small scrape, but after the police mediated, she still had to pay me $2,000. Quiet! Fine, I'll pay. But just you wait. I've got plenty of ways to deal with you. I laughed right in her face. Who was going to deal with whom was still up for debate. I went to bed extra early that night, but at exactly 5 the next morning, the music upstairs exploded again. This time, she stomped even harder. As I was about to head out, I noticed several neighbors had opened their doors too, their eyes full of anticipation. After all, I'd not only taught that woman a lesson yesterday, but also made her pay me $2,000. Word had already spread through the building. But today, I wasn't going upstairs to argue with her again. A trick is genius the first time, the second time it's just boring. Disappointed sighs immediately echoed through the hallway. It wasn't until after 9, when I'd eaten breakfast and bought some pig's feet, that I finally heard what happened. That woman upstairs danced from 5 to 9 today. 4 whole hours. Tell me about it. My head's still pounding. We can't live like this. Somebody has to do something. My head's about to explode. That young guy yesterday was pretty tough. He went off on her and even got $2,000 in compensation. Exactly, but he didn't show up today. Guess he chickened out. Good. Let them think I'm scared. It's time to try something new. After getting home, I went straight into the kitchen and slowly simmered pig's feet soup all morning. Once it was ready, I quietly packed up a portion, carried it upstairs, and knocked on the crazy woman's door. In her mind, I should have stormed upstairs at 5 a.m. Instead, I didn't show up until noon. Hey, sis, I heard you exercised all morning. Your legs must be sore, right? Huh? I just made this pig's feet soup for you. Build up your strength so you can keep dancing tomorrow. She stared at the steaming bowl of soup I handed her and completely froze. Psycho. Sis, I'll leave the soup by your door. I'll make you more tomorrow, so whatever you do, don't stop dancing. She danced for 4 hours, and you made her pig's feet soup? You even told her to keep going tomorrow. Are you stupid? Relax, the show's just getting started. Ah! At exactly 5 a.m. on the third day, the crazy woman upstairs started dancing again, even louder than the last 2 days. The harder she stomped, the happier I felt. Without hesitation, I went back to the market. This time, I didn't buy 1 pig's foot. I bought 2. Back home, I live streamed the entire cooking process in the group chat and added 1 final caption. My sis works so hard doing aerobics every day, so her little brother made her 2 big pig's feet to help her recover. Psychos! Having 1 psycho in this building was already more than enough. Now we've got another one. I hadn't even responded yet, but the crazy woman upstairs exploded first. Who are you calling a psycho? You want me to come play dead in front of your apartment right now? The moment she started yelling, the group chat went completely silent. When the soup was ready, I sweetly posted another message. Sis, the pig's feet soup is ready. Your little brother's bringing it upstairs. This time went much smoother than yesterday. The second I knocked, she opened the door. Little bro, you actually brought me soup? Of course. You work so hard exercising every morning. You've got to keep your strength up. That made her even happier. Maybe because I'd live streamed the entire cooking process, she practically finished the whole bowl in 1 gulp. Perfect. I haven't eaten anything all morning. Heh heh, little bro, are you making more soup tomorrow? Of course. As long as you want it, I'll make it for you every day. She started closing the door, but I suddenly grabbed my stomach and grimaced in pain. What's wrong with you? My stomach suddenly hurts. Sis, can I use your bathroom? At first, she didn't want to let me in. Before she could react, I pushed past her and rushed into the bathroom. Once inside, I heard her asking through the door if I was okay. While casually answering, I pulled a small knife from my pocket and started sawing through the toilet's water line. I didn't stop until I'd cut it completely. Ah! Little bro, did you eat something bad? You look awful. Maybe. I'll go get checked out. You get some rest, sis. The second I stepped outside, I created a new group chat with everyone in the building except her. Once the group was ready, I sent 1 message. Nobody open your door this morning. No matter what you hear, don't go outside. Oh, and if you do leave, wear a mask so the smell doesn't knock you out. Right after I sent that, everyone started asking what was going on. I couldn't be bothered to explain, so I went back inside for a nap. Peaceful mornings like this were rare. Half asleep, my phone suddenly started vibrating non-stop. When I checked it, the group chat was blowing up. Come look, that crazy woman must have eaten something bad. She had an accident in the elevator. It hurts, I'm dying. Post this video in the group, the whole building's gonna lose it. You have to post it, everyone needs to see this. I'm dead! Her toilet won't flush and she's coming out to borrow someone's bathroom. Lock your doors. The group chat went wild. Someone even started handing out digital cash gifts like it was New Year's. Of course, people soon remembered me. Everyone thanked me for finally taking care of that woman. The next morning, there was still no music from upstairs, even by 8. Everyone in the building said it was a beautiful morning. Meanwhile, I kept making soup. After all, I'd promised my dear sis soup every day, and I couldn't miss one. At noon, I live-streamed myself finishing another pot of soup in the group chat. You little bastard, just wait! I'm not letting you get away with this. Starting today, I'm going to destroy you. Come on, sis. I made you soup out of the goodness of my heart. Why are you trying to destroy me? I'm dying! This is incredible! Huh? Why is it so quiet? Strangely, she never actually came after me. For the next several days, upstairs was unbelievably quiet. Not a single sound. Just when I thought it was finally over, the real trouble began. One day, I came home from work and froze at my door. More than a dozen bags of garbage were piled outside my apartment. That witch did this on purpose. This is way too far. Let it go, kid. That woman upstairs is completely crazy. You can't beat her. My landlord somehow heard about it too and called, offering to refund my money, but I turned down everyone's kindness. Thank you. But if she wants to play this game, I'll play it to the end. That night, I didn't say a word. I quietly cleaned up all the garbage outside my door. When I finished, I even took a picture and posted it in the building's group chat, sounding especially calm. I'm not pursuing this. We're all neighbors. There's no reason to make things uglier. The moment I sent the message, the group chat came alive. Exactly. We all see each other every day. Just let it go. Right. It's better to keep the peace. Don't let things get out of hand. As the neighbors chimed in one after another, I waited until the very end. The crazy woman never said a word. But when I went downstairs to check, the lights in her apartment were off. I knew she'd finally let her guard down, thinking I wouldn't fight back. While everyone thought the night would pass peacefully, I stayed awake. Charge!